If you want to be the lifeguard, you come and you make it happen. We're here for you. If you want to learn to swim, you come and make it happen. We're here for you.
My name is Beale, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Health Studies, Physical Education, and Human Performance Sciences at Adelphi University. I'm also the director and coordinator and developer of the Project Art Make a Splash program. The Make a Splash actually portion came in as a part of the collaboration with Red Cross at the time.
Make a Splash is a program through United States Swimming for diversity, to give every child of economic needs an opportunity to learn to swim.
Well, Project GOD is sort of the brainchild of the American Red Cross and the Swimming Association of the United States that looked at the problem of the fact that African Americans do not have access to swimming.
As an African American female in the field, I definitely felt, you know what, I want to make a difference, and this is where I fit. Our research was initially focused on trying to find better teaching methods and alternative teaching models that our students here at Adelphi University in physical education could actually use to help them feel comfortable going into school districts that weren't the traditional suburban areas, and having them be able to have the skills, methods for teaching, and presence to be able to be successful in those environments.
Christopher didn't know how to swim when he got here. Wendy didn't know how to swim when he got here. Jessica didn't know how to swim when he got here. Okay? And they're now swimmers. So, but that was a dedication and a promise they made to themselves.
The way we structured the program was entirely on the model for actually teaching a Teaching for Personal and Social Responsibility class as set forth by Don Hellison, who developed it.
The reason we talk about levels of responsibility is because we're here to give you what we know you need. We're here to provide you with jobs. We're here to actually help you align the goals with really what it means to be a lifeguard.
Well, the good thing is that the use of the Teaching for Personal and Social Responsibility approach comes with a structure, which starts with something called relational time. That's the period when students first enter the classroom and your interaction with students on an everyday basis.
And we just talk about how was your day, what tests are coming up, did you hear a new song?
And then you had something called an awareness talk. That's where you can talk about what we call those 5 things. It's our 5 levels. The purpose of the levels are basically to engage students in different experiences where they would have to use respect, caring, responsibility, goal setting, all of those things.
At the end of our session and stuff, they ask us, what have you done productive today in school? Have you helped anyone? So, you start realizing, maybe I should start doing things to control myself a little bit more, or to reach a goal better,
Let's go around and tell me something that you saw somebody else do well today. Christopher?
Wendy worked so hard in school today. I'm proud of her. Yeah.
We might choose a goal for the day in our awareness talk and focus in on that and ask them to think about what this means. When we say self-direction or we say self-respect, what does it really mean?
She teaches you that you can't get anywhere in the world without respect. You have to be respectful to others, and when you're respectful to others, good things happen.
That has impacted me especially. Earlier in the year, I was a part of a group that was making fun of this kid. Dr. Beale got on me about it, and she really lectured me and told me, and it really changed how I thought about it stuff, and it helped me to care a lot more about that person.
This program helps us a lot because it brings us all together. We don't see each other as individuals. We see more of each other as a family.
With those goals, it's steps, and those are just guidelines to make sure every day you're on time, you're ready to participate, you have a positive mindset, and besides caring, and you take it to the real world.
Believe it or not, the easiest part is teaching the swimming. And that's where we're doing the Learn to Swim or the lifeguard training, and that's all the stuff that is by the book. We stick very much to the American Red Cross lifeguard training.
You want to come down at the side of your victim. Head of mobilization here.
We teach them how to swim, we improve and refine their strokes, and we condition them so they can pass the American Red Cross lifeguarding pre-test.
They teach you everything. If you're already a swimmer, you can always better yourself.
My endurance became way better.
I can swim like 600 yards.
It made me a stronger and more efficient swimmer.
And then at the end of the day, when it's time to leave, it's very difficult for them to leave the pool, and the smiles on their face, you know, knowing that they're meeting their goals, and we'll give them whatever they need to be successful, and they know that.
This program is like a flight of stairs. Easily, it's helping you step up.
You do mature because like they teach you lifeguarding. You gotta have a great amount of responsibility because you're dealing with people's lives. So I would say, you know, one thing definitely, and a lot of people can take out of this, is becoming mature. It encourages you to step up to your dreams. You know, so the program helps you a lot because you're like, wow, I really want to do this. So you push yourself more in school and in how you're going to reach your goals.
They're teaching you to do right and always do right.
My road has been like filled with twists and turns, and you know, I wasn't making the right decisions all the time. Girls and schoolwork and my attitude.
When I came over here, I was a big kid. I didn't have much respect for myself or others. I talked too much, didn't speak out of turns and stuff like that. So I really grown in this program.
I look forward to getting to class more. Schoolwork, you know, it's helpful.
You know, you just can't play around in school. You gotta like actually put some work. So so that's why I study so much, because I want to be successful in life and to get to a good college or get a good scholarship.
They teach you discipline, they teach you how to keep your friends at a friend's level, how to treat adults at an adult level, and don't disrespect others.
I do have the fear that I could walk away and then it'll fall apart and it won't be anymore.
We need to start looking now so how we can keep this going, because you know, unfortunately for us, many times we get things going and then as soon as it starts to work, we lose the funding.
As long as she continues to put the energy into the program, we will be committed to doing it on our end. We'll have as many kids come through the program as we can, and I think it'll be a continued success.
Writing about it is very important. You know, this project is very important towards just helping others be able to see the impact, the transference that it can have.
It has allowed me to feel that, you know, we've done something. We've made a small dent in a few kids' lives so far that hopefully is going to multiply over time.
I think the best thing is when there's a kid who's struggling with something and then they finally get it. And I did it, and I helped them, and they did it. And I get so happy, I get so excited. And I'll be happy for like weeks, and I'll be telling everyone who will listen, my kid at Project God, he couldn't do this, now he can do it, and it just makes me really happy.
Some of them have called me the big brother, some of them have called me a mentor, and I have never in my life had that experience.
Receiving the grant was very, very important. We've turned out at least 6 fully certified lifeguards. We've turned out over 20 students that have gone from non-swimmers to actual water-safe swimmers, being able to save themselves. They're getting skills. We've had over 40 students who've been certified in terms of just CPR and first aid, and just seeing their faces, it has really made the difference.
It's a program that connects with kids. It's a program that said to kids, look, I can be successful, I can do this.
We have a lot of students that have graduated, gone on to college, got scholarships.
And we did find out last year, again, the excitement was for the students who participated in the Project Guard were hired by local pools.
Being able to put into fruition something that I had just put on a recommendation in a dissertation, and actually see a walking, living example is really, it gives me confidence to try to keep going.
1, 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go!